today we have Mutiara Prohoeman on the show because she is the founder of Save Janda. So save the widow or save the divorcee, I guess, in that respect. Can you give me a little bit more of a background about what is Save Janda?
Basically, Save Janda is something comes from my personal experience as a janda for like 14 years.
Okay.
Jadi selama 14 tahun itu kan bukan waktu yang singkat ya, bukan waktu yang singkat dalam arti I experience like sexual harassment offline and online ya. Gitu. Terus
Okay.
kalau online tuh pada saat online tuh kayak misalnya people sending me dick pics like maksudnya ya dick pics yang benar-benar dick pics gitu, nggak explicit ya gitu. Terus ngajakin one night stand because they know that I'm a janda gitu kan. And then sometimes they offer me money gitu loh to sleep with them. Itu yang online. Kalau yang offline kayak di kantor misalnya my ex office gitu kan, teman-teman kantor yang cowok ya gitu. Biasanya ada sih yang kayak megang-megang gitu kan, try to grepe-grepe and yang ngajakin juga gitu. Ada juga yang ngajakin terang-terangan. So I felt degrading ya gitu. Jadi and then that one time gitu juga, ini juga ada di tempat umum ya. Waktu di tempat umum itu lagi ngurusin KTP. Terus petugasnya kan baca itu my ID card ya. And they're asking like, oh jadi Mbak janda cerai ya? Jadi Mbak cerai hidup ya? Cerai hidup. Oh iya saya cerai hidup. Terus dalam hati kenapa ya? Maksudnya kepo banget sih nih orang gitu kan. Dan di belakang aku tuh ada yang pasangan suami istri udah tua. Pasangan suami istri udah tua. Tadinya ngobrol-ngobrol baik-baik gitu. Terus pas petugasnya bilang, jadi Mbak janda ya? Jadi kan automatically lihat ke belakang dan ke belakang kan kantor kelurahan itu kan kecil ya gitu. Dan pasangan yang tadi ngobrol-ngobrol sama aku tuh tiba-tiba tuh istrinya tuh like trying to save his husband from me gitu loh. Bener-bener ada kayak itu suami dirangkul kayak dikekep gitu, takut gue ambil kecolok, oh please deh. Nah itu sebenarnya everything started from there.
Jadi ada insting kadang-kadang kalau ketemu janda, a married woman would be afraid that you are a janda would target a married man and would take a married man away. So it's very interesting the experience that you have. I think it's not uncommon because we had past also in our interview that have shared some similar experience. Kalau dianggap kayak janda itu ada persepsi, fair game for one night stand, fair game for casual sex. It's a common, I guess, perception. Having said that, I'm really sorry that you experienced all that. That's lousy. So some of the men were your coworkers, you were saying. So how did you handle that?
Usually I confront them ya. Maksudnya pas baru pertama-tama karena first time banget digituin itu like I was kind of shocked gitu. Maksudnya udah mati okay, ada ya so brengsek kayak gini gitu loh. Tapi lama-lama nggak dibiarin juga, tapi ya aku tegur Mbak gitu loh. Gimana cara kita bersikapnya aja sih. Cuman awal-awalnya sih yang like shock, nggak bisa okay. Maksudnya kenapa gini banget sih gitu.
Okay. Oh, so that's lousy. I'm really sorry to hear that. Did you end up leaving that job?
I end up leaving that job, yeah. I end up leaving that job.
Because of the environment that you made you feel uncomfortable by being in that place?
Karena mayoritas kan yang kerja di I used to work in oil and gas company dan majority-nya itu yang kerja kan cowok-cowok ya gitu, dan mereka biasa yang kayak bercandaan seks, dan perempuan, dan well nggak nyaman aja sih, wasn't for me sih. I just left.
Okay, so the environment of the oil and gas industry, and then particularly the company that you're in, it was very common to sexualize women in general.
Yeah.
And so overall, it wasn't an environment that you felt comfortable in. And so then you left that job. What other job did you take another job, or did you stop working, or what happened?
After that, aku kerja di IO sih.
When you were divorced, did you have kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids.
From that first marriage?
From the first marriage.
Okay. So
mereka udah SMA sih, iya udah SMA.
The kids are already in high school, the SMA?
Udah high school, ya.
Okay, all right. So they're big kids. So you got married really young?
Very young. I was married when I was 21.
You were married at 21. How long did that marriage last?
4 years, yeah. 4 years.
So by 25, you were divorced, with 2 kids. And
yeah, I was a Janda on 35.
Okay, you just had an early start to life. That's all right.
It's okay.
Job at the time when you got divorced?
No, actually, I don't have, because at that time my ex doesn't allow me to work.
Okay.
So I was in like a very abusive marriage. So actually I'm a domestic violence survivor. So no, I really don't have a job at that time.
Okay. So this is an example. I'm really glad that you shared that with us. Thank you for sharing that with us. This is an example of so you were very young, you didn't have any job experience, you didn't have a job, you had the courage to end your abusive marriage, and you had 2 young kids, right?
Yeah.
Because you were married for only 4 years, so your children were balita, basically. Right? So your children were how old? So they were like 1 and 3, or?
My eldest, she was like 2 years old, and the second one, actually, I left the house. She was like 2 or 3 days age.
You left the house after giving birth in 2 days?
Yeah.
What?
2 or 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was that bad. The situation at home was that bad.
I was planning to run away from the house and like having a divorce like 1 month before I gave labor.
Okay. And did your mom or your family members know about the abuse when you had planned this, or did they?
Yeah, I told my mom and my family. So whenever I'm prepared to move out, they can like help me at that time.
I see. All right. So you did have a place to go. So that's very important.
I did have. Going to my sister's house, yeah.
Okay. So this is very important for anybody who's listening, because the subject matter today is about having a plan when something bad. First of all, I think we need to understand your mindset there. After 4 years of marriage, you've had enough of the abuse. And you recognize it was time to leave because it wasn't safe for you or your children. So you made that decision. And for whoever who's listening and is in a similar situation, And if you know that it's time for you to leave, then make a plan to leave. Don't wait. Okay? Mutiara had the courage to do that, and you contacted your family members. And so your family members live in the same city or a different city?
Same city.
So that's good and bad in some ways, because it's easier to reach your family member, but it's also, you're still within close contact of your ex-husband, right?
Yeah, that's right. Actually, believe it or not, the Save Janda community, 80% of the members, they experience domestic violence. 80%.
I'm really sorry to
So
hear.
that, yeah.
And then I'm glad that there is such a community then as Save Janda. Do you provide safe haven for women who need to um, find a place to go if they experience domestic abuse?
We collaborate with other institutions, such as ada beberapa lembaga yang kita bisa kerjasama. But personally, karena sebenarnya Save Janda kan mau ngarahin ke yayasan ya, kita mau bikin yayasan. So actually that is our next goal. That is our next goal, to have a safe place for women just experience bad marriage and still don't have the courage to move on from the marriage and don't know where to go. Nanti kita itu sebenarnya sih goals kita sih. But from now kita masih bekerja sama aja dulu.
All right. Wow, that was very heavy. So that's the basis of Save Janda. That's your personal history. And so you left the home. You had a 2-day-old baby and a 1-year-old baby, because the 1-year-old is still also a baby. And so how much longer after you had your, after that, after you left the house, did you get, how much longer after that did you finally get a job?
Well, actually, my family really support me and my kids at that time. Yeah, so they don't like, okay, let us help you first. Then you try to calm down. Try to calm down first. And actually, my mom put me in a counseling with psychologist. Jadi emang aku ada terapi dulu ke psikolog, kan? Which really helped me and also helped me to restructuring again my life. Gitu. Jadi ya kayak misalnya trauma-traumanya di-release, habis itu aku di terapi, and actually aku nggak malu sama sekali buat bilang seperti itu, karena berdasarkan pengalaman aku sendiri, going to counseling, going to therapy really helps my life until now. Even I married a psychologist, so well, very helpful thing gitu.
Okay, well.
Tapi sampai dapat pekerjaan kembali itu, actually I'm kind of grateful. It only took me like 1 year gitu. Jadi selama 1 tahun kosong itu, aku main teater dulu. Kan aku dulu di teater koma, terus habis itu baru abis aku kerja. So I stabilize my emotion first, then I found a job.
Right. Okay, so I want to, again, I'm so grateful that you brought this up, because first of all, nothing that you did was wrong that warranted abuse. That's something out of the gate that we need to explain. And sometimes other people who speak to women who've suffered abuse would say, well, what did you do? What did you say that he was abusive towards you. No, it was nothing that you did. It was something else that your ex-husband did to you. So it wasn't anything. It wasn't anything that was your fault. And then if post that divorce that you seek counseling, again, another stigma that there is something wrong with you, but there isn't. It's just that you are dealing with post-traumatic stress. So that's why you have to deal with that. And it is absolutely brilliant that you went and sought professional help. And obviously, that helped you get back on your feet. And then, as you mentioned, within 1 year, and it doesn't have to be any specific amount of time. I think it could be 1 year, even 2 years, so however how much time that a person needs to recover and heal, because we can't say what is an appropriate amount of time. But fortunately for you, it took 1 year, and then you had your job. When did you find the group Save Janda?
2016.
And how many years since the divorce was that you founded the group?
Okay, wait, let me count. Yeah, it's ages. Wait. 2004 to 2015.
So 12 years.
More than that. Yeah, more than 10 years. Yeah.
12
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I just want to forget about my previous marriage because, yeah, I'm quite happy for my life right now. So like kadang-kadang udah lupa ya, udah kapan ya ini? Kayaknya udah lama banget gitu kan? Gitu. So, yeah.
It's in the past. It's gone.
Yeah.
you're in a safe place now, and you're happy, and so.
And I remarried again, right? So.
And congratulations. And when did you remarry?
I remarried on 2019.
Oh, so last year.
2018. Sorry, my husband is like 2018. 2018.
Okay.
2018 is like 2 years ago, and we're like now expecting another baby.
You're expecting?
Yeah, I'm expecting.
Congratulations! My goodness.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh! So, so kids that are in SMA, kids that are in high school, you're gonna start over again.
Jadi walaupun juga kayak misalnya beberapa orang nanya itu lo kan udah nggak janda lagi ya, kenapa lo masih megang Save Janda kan? Well, satu, gue tetap sampai akhir, maksudnya sampai selamanya I'm going to entitle that janda word, like I'm a mantan janda, right? Dan even being a mantan janda pun orang-orang masih yang kayak bercandain kita gitu, kayak try to once I experienced like one of my exes actually gitu kan, nelfon gitu, terus singkat cerita, jadi dia nanya, jadi sekarang gimana statusnya gitu, like he's trying to are going back or kan komunitas janda kamu udah gede ya, gini-gini, oh iya ya lumayan lah ya gitu kan, terus sekarang kamu gimana? Oh aku udah married gitu, gue udah married gitu kan, kok bisa gitu, nah kenapa nggak bisa?
Jalan, maksudnya
ya gitu. Loh, kan emang nggak boleh gue merit kayak gitu kan, maksudnya apa gitu kan, ya kan kamu janda ya, terus wah beruntung sekali dong, kenapa gue beruntung ya? Maksudnya it's a normal thing, tapi kayaknya sesuatu yang lo aja mungkin mikirnya kayak lo bisa lo jadi janda, lo nikah lagi lo mesti menjampi orang atau lo mesti ngapain gitu kan, baru lo bisa decent person gitu to marry gitu kan, remarried gitu kan. Jadi ya kena juga sih gitu, walaupun nggak sekarang juga, tapi orang tetap yang mikir yang oh you're so lucky, why I am the one who's lucky gitu, maksudnya kan dua-duanya juga nemuinnya gitu, jadi ya udah gitu.
And your husband now, was he married before, or is this his first marriage?
He was married.
Does he have children from the other family?
Yes.
So you have. So this is. So you guys are not new to having children, and you guys just decided, let's go for it. We're gonna have kids again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so, well, in Janda Becanda, we talked about all this all the time. Di mana ada janda, ada duda. So, you know, it's not. Jadi kalau janda kawin sama duda juga, ya make sense karena di mana ada janda ada duda memang. That's wonderful. You're having another baby. Very brave of you. Make sure to sleep and get enough rest. Well, thank you so much, Mutiara. I'm going to.
Everything will end soon, so yeah.
And I can't wait to actually finally meet you in person. We've only discovered each other through social media, and now this is our first time meeting on Zoom. So I can't wait to actually meet you in person.
Sure thing. And I will bring the co-founder and we can discuss something.
Oh, okay, wonderful. All right, thank you, Mutiara. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.